Yo, I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. In this video, we're going to be going over all of the upcoming additions and adjustments coming to the Dark and Darker playtest starting on February the 6th. Ironmace Game CEO recently made an appearance on a live stream with popular streamers Sacriel and OnePeg, and during the Dark and Darker Q&A, we were treated to a wealth of information. A lot of the information was regarding the upcoming Steam Next Fest playtest starting on February the 6th. The Next Fest demo's major is a focus on quality of life changes rather than gameplay or content during development time. So Ironmace Games confirmed that we will not be experiencing B1 Floor 1 and will remain playing on Floor 2 and 3. However, it was mentioned that Floor 1 will possibly not start inside of the dungeon. Skill trees are not finished yet and will not be in the upcoming test, and VoIP has officially been confirmed to be in the Next Fest playtest, and VoIP should also work while you're in stealth. The Bard class unfortunately will not be featured in the test, and the Sorcerer was also mentioned, but it is not going to be in this test either. Bulk buying and selling is more difficult to fix than anticipated, and as a result, there will be a temporary fix with the ability to buy stacks of items from a vendor. Ruby ore and crafting ruby gear has been adjusted, requiring only half the previous test materials because not enough players were accessing the gear. The high roller was overtuned in difficulty last test, and so as a result, the incentives for this test have been increased. And then there are various other quality of life adjustments and additions that are be coming to this playtest. The Ironmace Game CEO Terry also announced some experimental content that we can expect to see in this playtest. There's going to be a brand new dungeon that is entirely solo queue. Ironmace doesn't really believe in true solo queue and would prefer people to be in parties of 1 to 3 and in high roller dungeons matchmaking pools. But as a result of this, Ironmace wishes to use this as a teaser or entry point to the game for certain people, and the dungeon will be a one floor experience with recently revealed cave troll boss at the end portal. The dungeon will only drop epic gear as the highest possible drop rarity, and the cave troll was designed with melee players in mind as the standard bosses are currently all ranged favored. So there's also some other information discussed, which includes storage options that are going to be changed and added in later development. There's going to be an upcoming party finder. Alongside the party finder, there will be a reputation based system called Karma. Karma is going to measure the amount of team killing you do and change your name based on it to red, and you will be able to inspect other players, so you really need to choose your friends wisely. This is currently not 100% confirmed whether this is going to be in the February 6th playtest or not. The blocking system will be polished, and it is currently too precise, which makes it very difficult to block. Wizard is on the balancing radar. It's too powerful, but it is intended to have magic to be powerful and multi-purpose. The cleric is going to receive +1 agility, and Ironmace wishes to test more cosmetics because during the last playtest, a lot of them were just placeholder cosmetics. There was also some talk about early access and the future of Dark and Darker, and they considered adding more content to the upcoming playtest and even early access, but Steam Next Fest requires any participants to release a demo of their game. So the focus is to implement quality of life in the upcoming playtest and then to build on it with content development up until early access launch. So currently early access is realistically slated for the end of April or very early May, but we are still on track for a Q2 early access for Dark and Darker. And then Ironmace are in the concept phase for B1 Floor 1, and they really want to have that ready before they confirm the early access dates. That's what you guys can expect in the upcoming Dark and Darker playtest starting on February the 6th. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want to watch some live content of Dark and Darker, please come hang out with us on Twitch. I'm live every Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. CST over at twitch.tv/BDLG. That'll do it for this one, boys and girls. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you once again for being here. I greatly appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one.